Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be doing a mini clothing haul from Yesstyle. All of these products were bought using either my own money or commission from affiliate links that you guys have bought from. So I wanted to show you guys all of the little things that I really wanted to pick up. A lot of the time when I do videos with Yesstyle, they only let you pick things that are in stock. So I always end up with this list of things that I really want to try, but are not in stock. Like they're like, you know, you have to wait 7 or like 14 days. And so these little hauls are like not funded or sponsored by Yesstyle, but the products that I really wanted to try. So the first product I really wanted, and I'm so disappointed, and it's this super cute little pink scallop knit cardigan. This is supposed to be like this. It's pale pink, it's oversized, you can roll those sleeves up. I checked the measurements on the website and I'm just like, yep, that'll be oversized on me. And then this arrives and I'm like, sorry, what? This is tiny. This is like the tiniest little thing I've ever seen. Okay, it's not, that's an exaggeration. But like these sleeves are very small. And when I measured it, the bust is a whole 20 centimeters too small. 20 centimeters too small, and the arm length, 15 centimeters too short. So it's not just me and my dysmorphic thoughts. I didn't just suddenly, you know, like gain like 2 dress sizes. This is tiny. It's not just me. It's very sad because it's very cute. One of the things that I don't like is that the buttons are actually green. I thought that they were golds. Those are like chartreuse, like greenish yellow. It's very bizarre. And yeah, it feels very nice though. It's very thick. It's very squishy, very soft fabric. But my lord, it is so tight on me, it just looks stupid, and I'm really sad about it because it's so cute, but I can't wear that. It just looks bad. I'm so sorry. If you're a tiny person though, and you fit these measurements but like minus 20 centimeters, get it, it's really cute. I'd replace the buttons. I was, you know, before I put it on, when I saw it, like unpacked it, I was like, looks real small, but these buttons are horrible. For me, I mean, like, I just don't like the pink and the green together. So I was just going to get some buttons from Spotlight and replace them because that's not very difficult to do, or just take them off and not button it up ever again. Again, also not very difficult to do, but no, it's tiny. I'm really disappointed. The next one is actually just waiting to be steamed before I put it on. It is this really beautiful forest green silk wrap skirt. This is a really beautiful color. It's not quite as like deep and dark as I'd like it to be. It is really blowing out the exposure just in. Sorry. But it's really nice. It's also not too short. It is a little bit of a funny fit. I feel like when I walk it does move a little bit in a way that I feel like I'm going to flash everybody. I would just put shorts on underneath it though. That's not super problematic to me. It was really cheap. It's very creased, so it's about to be steamed before I put it on for the actual video part of me wearing it. So I'm hoping that the creases come out with steaming. You will see on the side if it did or not. But I really like it. This comes in a lot of other colors, and so I'm actually kind of tempted to get a few more of them because it feels beautiful. It is very, like it's not like see-through because it is dark, but I probably wouldn't buy the lighter colors just because I feel like they would be very see-through. You'd have to wear like safety shorts for sure, and I don't like doing that if I don't have to. So like if I was wearing this in the winter, I'd just wear tights underneath, like stockings, and I'd be fine. But if I was wearing the lighter colors, I'd need to wear like safety shorts so you don't see my underwear, and I don't like that so much. Okay, so one of the other things that I wanted to mention is I was wearing this today at school as the teacher. And because it's super silky and soft, the skirt literally started to fall off as I was walking, and I was like, oh my god. I did manage to, like, I was wearing like the long blue coat, and I did manage to like kind of save myself, and there were no kids around, so you know, that was fine. But my recommendation, what I'm doing now, is I'm double knotting it in the back and then tying it up on one of the sides. You get a little, like a smaller bow, but at least you know if it actually undoes itself, because it is really soft and lovely and silky, but yeah, it's one of the downsides. So that's how we ended up with the little baby bow. But on the good note, the creases came out really nicely with steaming, and then I promptly spilled eyeliner on it. Great, good work. fantastic. The next ones are 3 shirts. So one of them was one that I was really, really wanting as well, maybe in another color, and it's this. Ooh. This also needs to be steamed. So it's very creased at the moment. These have all been through the washing machine as well, the ones that I'm keeping that have no tags on them. This is really cool. It's like this really beautiful, like metallic-y gold, metallic-y grey, silverish, and it feels really soft on the outside. Big downside, feels awful on the inside. Like it's itchy, the seams so scratchy. So it is quite see-through though, like it's very sheer. You're gonna have to wear something underneath it, but it has this really beautiful little bow. It's probably not as oversized as I would like it to be and as it looks on the model and how it's measured. It is slightly smaller in the measuring, but not so small that I'm like, this is a completely different size. In general, I just think that it looks really cool and I'm really excited to wear it. So I'm really happy with this one, apart from the fact that it's horrifically itchy. But you can't have everything, and when you're getting materials that have that kind of like look to them, a lot of the time they do feel like that, so that's okay. So I decided that I cannot keep this because it's so intolerably itchy on the inside. Even with like I've got a long sleeve like undershirt on, I can still feel it itching through the undersheet and I can't do it. So pretty though, so pretty, so itchy. The next one was one that I really wanted in a different style but couldn't get because I wouldn't fit it. And it's this little like sweetheart neckline shirt. So this one has a really nice sweetheart neckline. It's quite hard to see it. It looks like this. The downside for me for this one, because it's very nice, it's well constructed, it's beautiful. The fabric feels like silky soft on the outside, but still like really nice. It's a very nice black, you know, like it's a very deep black. What lets me down with this one, the reason that I'm not keeping this one, is that it's got elasticated shoulders. But they're very short, and so it means that the sweetheart is like up here, and because I have a larger size bust, it makes it look bizarre because the bust really needs to be at least a little bit lower, like a few inches lower, so that it like highlights the boobs. This makes my boobs look like they're down here, which I mean technically they are because this is so high on me, but it's really, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look flattering. I don't like it. And it's a shame because I love the cut. I love everything about this apart from the elasticated arms, and I can't take the elastic out. It is shirred in, so it's part of the stitching, and I can't just like unhook some of the stitching and pull it out. It's not like that. It's literally stitched into the garment. So this one is not for me, but if you are maybe shorter or have less of a substantial chest, this might be really nice. It comes in a nice like big size as well, which is why I was hoping that it was going to fit nicely, because a lot of the other ones that have that sweetheart neckline are teeny tiny in the bust, so I wasn't going to fit them. That's unfortunate, but it was worth a shot. The next one is one of your olden favourites. It is that one turtleneck. This is the 4th colour that I have. I have white, beige, navy, and now I have the black. I think that there's like a brown that I haven't gotten, that's about it. And this is really, really nice. I got the one with the fluff on the inside because they are so comfortable. And honestly, that white one has been such a staple, but I did get it in a size, I think, large or extra large, and it is very big and I wished it was smaller. So for this one, I got a smaller size. I got a medium, and this actually fits way better. So I think that next year, I might repurchase the white in the smaller size because honestly, I've worn it so much. It's starting to get a bit gross anyway, you know, like how whites don't really stay all that nice throughout, you know, the wear. So I will probably be getting another one of these. I wish that this was a little bit more black, like in comparison to the other black. It's not as black, and I know that's the pickiest thing that anyone has ever said, but I do wish that it was just a bit more black. Like it almost looks kind of like grayish, or like greenish in comparison, and I know that that exposure is just atrocious. I'm sorry. But that's my only gripe with that. Same with the navy. The navy wasn't very navy either. The next thing are these super cute earrings. These I got because I needed an extra like $7 to get free shipping for one of the orders. I did 2 separate orders with the things, and these ones have again been on my wish list for a while. I don't usually wear silver jewelry, but I really like these. Like I love a bow and I love a dangle. I haven't really been able to get much wear out of these because we are still wearing masks a lot in New Zealand, and do you know how annoying it is to try and get masks over long earrings? It's so annoying. But I will wear them for like a night out where I don't have to wear, you know, like if I'm going to like a dinner that is fancy and I have to wear the mask into the dinner but then I could take it off. Like I'm teaching all day, so there's no point. It's just a pain in the butt. Same with like lipsticks. Can't wear like nice lipsticks at the moment because I'm always wearing a mask and they just get everywhere. It's so annoying. But yeah, these are really cute. I really like them. Adorable. And then the last thing that I almost forgot about is a bag because I've been using it, which is really nice. It is this, just hit myself in the face with it. It is this little super cute crossbody cream beige bow thing. It's a handbag. It has little chain straps and you have 2 handles on the top like this, and that makes it like, you know, mid-height. And what I like to do is drop one to make it crossbody because I like to crossbody things because I am like that. One of the big downsides with this is that when you're crossbodying, you're holding it like this, trying to hold it on your body and then also get into it. You are putting tension here, and so to open it is a bit irritating. But it's not bad, honestly. Like, it's not the worst, and it's a cool shape and it's a cool color. I was going to get it in black and then I decided to do something a bit different, and I'm glad because I actually quite like the cream. I thought that the creamish color would go with a lot of things because my other bag that I use all the time is navy blue, and you wouldn't think that navy goes with everything, but it goes with everything. Like, I don't think that there's been any instances where I've put on an outfit and been like, no, that bag doesn't go with it. I think the same is going to be with the cream. It has a cell phone pocket at the back, which my phone sits in, just like, it gets in there. It sticks out over the top, which looks stupid, but that's okay. And then on the inside, you have 3 different compartments. You have 2 magnetic closures on each side, and then you have a zipper closure in the middle. In the middle, I really like this. The zipper closure is really big. It goes all the way down, and then also has these 2 little pockets here inside. So I've got lactase, the stuff that stops me from getting really unwell if I drink a lot of lactose products, breath mints, and then like a whole bunch of like tissues and stuff on the inside. So that's in the zippered pocket. And then with the other ones, they're just the rest of it. So I usually have my wallet in here, I've got a mask, and on the other side I've got like a reusable bag and things like that. It goes all the way down, so all of the pockets go all the way down, and then if I wanted to really stuff it full, like I wouldn't be able to close the top, but you can fit a lot in it. One of the other gripes is that there were quite a few like marks on this. So like on the back there's a few little marks, and then on the sides and stuff, and because it is a cream bag you kind of do notice that stuff, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. And then I kind of wish that I could take this little part off so that I just had like a chain across the top instead of the chain and the things. I think that would look cuter, but tis not to be unless I want to do major surgery and never have that thing again, which I'd think about it honestly, but I don't think it's worth it at this point in time. But I really enjoy this one. This one's been on the wish list for a really long time, and I'm really glad that I got it because I think that it is adorable. I think this one did take like 7 to 14 days to get there, but it did get there. So that's the tiny little haul that I got from Yesstyle in August. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!